Alright guys, we left off on the last video yesterday on the working on the triple clamp here for the new dirt bike handlebars. So what I came up with is that the actual struts have to go down for me to be able to put the handlebars across and not hit here. So we're gonna tighten this nut here. We're gonna loosen the struts at the bottom, and we're gonna raise the bike up and lower the struts. So let's get right into that. Let's tighten this bad boy up. Alright, so we got that tightened down. Now we're gonna lift up the bike and start working on bringing down the struts so we could put the triple clamp on and the new handlebars. Okay, we got it leveled out. Cool. So there's 2 points where the struts hold on, and it's gonna be the top clamp and the bottom middle clamp here. So we're gonna loosen these 2 up and slowly bring down the struts so we could have enough clearance for our dirt bike handlebars. Oh, that did it. That did it. Perfect. So I put the rings back on here, and that's gonna stop the triple clamp exactly where it needs to be. So we're gonna give that a shot. Now let's bring down the jack. All right, so these are perfect right here lined up. Now we could basically put the bars on without any issues. You guys see that? See? Now we could put these bad boys on and figure out the rest, but that's much better. All right, let's tighten up the bolts at the top. So you have a Allen key bolt right there. And then I'm gonna make sure I tighten them all the way through so we don't have any issues. All right guys, so what we're dealing with here is you have the bar risers, and they come with a bolt for them, but as you can see, I have this threaded in all the way, and you can tell that it has a big gap there. So we don't burn the thread, I'm gonna get spacers or washers to put in here so we can fill the gap, and then we can fully tighten them, and then we can install our dirt bike handlebars. So we're gonna go take a little road trip to Home Depot, pick up some washers. I have this one set up already, but I need more. So you see? And then we can install it. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna go with these right here. So let's continue the project, yo. I'm too excited to get these on. Let's go. Alrighty, yo, we back from Home Depot. Now, check this out. I went and got myself a couple washers. Looks like it's gonna work. I just wanna show you the setup basically. This is the gap that basically is missing in between when you put this bar riser on. So just do that and you'll save yourself a headache, and we'll be able to tighten it. So let's keep it pushing. We're gonna put these both on. We're gonna tighten them down, and we're gonna put the handlebars on. I honestly bought these Pro Taper bar, and I didn't really know like what kind of bend. So I did a little bit of research, and I'm pretty sure I ordered the right one. But yeah, this is all, like I said, this is all new to me. So it's got like notches where you could mark your spot, which is pretty cool. So you know when you're even. I'll show you guys that in a bit. Yeah, that's badass. Gotta figure out which way I want to rock them, but that's pretty cool. I might roll them forward a little bit. See, that's why I put the bar on so I could hold it like this. You see, that's pretty dang tight right there. That ain't going nowhere. All right, like that bomb. I think I like that right there. We rock with that. Alright guys, now we're gonna move into installing the clutch lever, the RSC clutch lever. But before we do that, I'm gonna install this hand grip here. So let me get my handy dandy hammer. I'm gonna do a little bit of WD-40. And if it ends up spinning out on me, guess what? I'll put the wires on there like some people do, but I don't think I'll have that issue. Look at that. That ain't going nowhere. All right, we're driving it home. I like that. All right, how to install clutch lever. Basically these two Allen bolts here, and we're gonna clamp it on here. So let's get right into that. Then we're gonna find placement for it, but we'll get there when we get there. As of right now, I'm just trying to remove these quick here where it's flush. I just gotta find out my placement. So we're gonna go right about there. It's flush, so you could move it and change it any which way you want. You could move it and change it. But for right now's sake, I'm just gonna tighten it a little bit, not all the way. And then we could adjust as we go on. You get an adjustable. This is an RSC stunt clutch lever. And even if you don't have a stunt bike, they say these are really good to have on your bike because it's a 1 finger, 2 finger setup. So it makes it really easy for you to shift. So I'm going to put this bad boy in here, like you say right here. There's a guide, there's a groove in there. You're gonna go over the groove, and now you're gonna take your bolt here and you're going to move it out till it reaches the point where you want it to be. You're right about there. See how much pressure that puts? And you don't even have to pull that hard. Look at that, 1 finger, like that, boom, 2 finger. I actually do not mind that there. I think that's gonna be clutch, literally, no pun intended. So, yeah, we'll be able to send this bad boy up in the air. And man, I really like these Pro Taper grips. They feel pretty nice. That don't move for nothing. I mean, I'm putting pressure on it. So all we have to do in the handlebars here is set up our cluster, which I'm gonna put right here in the middle. As you guys can see, I put the foam pad that comes with the Pro Taper bars. So we're gonna zip tie this onto the foam pad here. Fine. Have it like this and just customize it myself. That's gonna be sweet right there too. Yeah, look at that. Let's go. I figured out how to get this thing through, so I might not even have to take it apart. Let's see. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all, so what I did was I marked the ending of where my throttle housing is gonna go here. And I put a piece of tape, so you guys can see I put a piece of tape right here. Now I put another piece of tape in the inside. So now I'm going to fill this up with some Sharpie. All right, I think we're good. Now we're gonna get the drill and drill it on there. Alrighty guys, after cutting myself and doing the hole twice, guess what? We got her on. So now we're gonna put our 2 bolts underneath, tighten our wires here, and we'll be done with this bad boy. Alrighty guys, for this side, I got a little different trick. I got a bottle here with soapy water mixture, because that'll evaporate. And it'll allow me to slip it on there. It's perfect. Maybe back it out a little bit. It's looking good. Let's go. If I could do a decent wheelie with this bike, I'll be happy. Tell you that much.